Hello there, it is Adiana Ross, and I am back with an upload. I've taken some time away. I recently uploaded, however, I had to unlist that upload because I'll be honest with you guys, it was premature. You know, the Lord has been taking me on this journey, and I'll call it the walk of shut up. It's learning when to restrain your tongue and just take some more time to think on a thing, to observe before you speak. Unlisting that video was part of the shut up walk, and it's not a big deal. It's in the community tab, actually. If you just scroll, you'll see I spoke prematurely on a Candace thing, and the Lord said, okay, really? Just go ahead and unlist that for now, honey. Who told you? Not me. And not my wisdom. We're not going to have you out here looking foolish. No, ma'am. So we unlisted it. Anyway, with that being said, this has nothing to do with that topic of discussion. This is quite exciting news. I'm really excited about this. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, if I could blush, like, for real, I'd be, like, super flushed right now. Like, my goodness. Adiana Ross is releasing her first children's book entitled Children of Beyond. Okay, I'm so excited about this. It's been a labor of love. It is not brand new. It is not anything that I just decided one day, to do. I actually started this project right before I came to Tanzania. It was right before I left for Pakistan and then Tanzania. So I had been waiting for the right time, and now is the time. I was actually going to release it under Project Rose Global. For those of you who don't know, Project Rose Global is now the former name of what is now Lumina. Project Rose Global has evolved into Lumina, okay? The mission has evolved, the programs have evolved, the founder, myself, I've evolved, everything has evolved, and I have to give all glory, all credit where it's due. It is to God. Mungu, the one and only living God. He's done a great work. So with this publication, it's our first children's book of a collection that's going to have a wide range of different releases. This is the first book, Children of Beyond, and there's so much more, but this is where it begins. It's a profound journey inspired by what I wish I was told and what I wish I understood as a child. You speak life into a child and you train them up in the way they shall go, which is up, which is beyond, which is of God, right? His way. It's always going to have that profound fruit. A portion of the proceeds go to what we're doing here at Lumina. We are building incredibly. There is so much to update you guys on because so much has changed. It's part of my testimony and I'm speaking to it. I'll be speaking to it when the time comes because it's a big testimony. But for now, know that these changes are all divinely led. And, this book release is a big part. It's a big part. We're going beyond. We are skyrocketing beyond. And I love Project Rose Global. It's always going to have a special place in my heart, but we've surpassed. It's like Project Rose Global, it played its role and it has transformed. For the last year or two, Project Rose Global has been in a cocoon, and Lumina is the butterfly. It's the metamorphic product of quite a bit of testing, walking through different trials and tribulation, and coming out on the other side of that. Again, if you imagine what the caterpillar experiences in the cocoon, that is quite literally what Project Rose Global had been going through. It's become such a beautiful gift. Again, there's so much to update you guys on, but with this book, you would support the rebirth of what I'm doing abroad in Tanzania, what I'm doing in Pakistan, and we plan to expand, but we want to reestablish some things in these two particular nations, including the US as well. So your contribution goes a long way. And then whoever you gift this book to, this work to, is also being blessed, right? Because you're planting seeds into the minds of future generations. So this book is available for your children, for your nieces, your nephews. It's available for the children in your neighborhood, schools, okay, different programs. We are not limiting where this book is placed. And again, there's quite a bit that's going to come from the book. You know, again, it's the first of many, and we're looking into animation because we have Lumina Media. You guys have to visit the site to learn more about that. Lumina Media. There's going to be quite a bit that comes from what the Lord is doing, because this is God's hand. It ain't me. I'm just the vessel. I'm the servant, and I abide. I have to obey, and it's a joy and an honor to do so. So with that said, and without any further ado, please take a look at the links in the bio and get acquainted with what we're doing. It is really exciting. This journey it has not been easy. It has not been easy, but it has been an honor and a blessing, and I'm just excited to share it with you all in whatever capacity the Lord would allow. If you are led to donate to Lumina, please take a look at the links below as well. We are doing quite a bit. I don't want to prematurely announce things, so just join our newsletter and stay abreast with us on our social media platforms. You have all that down below. And I also released, as you guys can see, a new record, okay? It is entitled WEWE, featuring Nako. Hold on. The thing is, it's not new, it's not old, it's nostalgic. It's a song I wrote, and it was just waiting for the right time for it to be released, and boom, you know, that time comes. So it is a nostalgic record just in time for Valentine's Day. So please stream that as you are led. Yeah, just a bit of background on that. So Nako was the first artist I worked with. He was the first artist I collaborated with here in Tanzania. Very good guy. And he's one of the few artists that I can say is just, I would work with him again, over and over again. He's very talented, and he's genuine, and he has good heart. I'll just leave that there. He's one of those. He's one of my favorite artists to have collaborated with in Tanzania. One of the first and one of my favorite. Okay, so that's what I have for now, you guys. Check out Children of Beyond. It will be available January 30th, so you can print that paperback. And right now you can pre-order for the ebook. So you have the ebook, right, for your iPad babies, and then you have the paperback. All right, we're not limited. We do bulk orders. Whatever it is you need, we got you. And again, your support goes a very long way. All right, I love you guys. Stay tuned. And yeah, I'll be on here very soon, hopefully. All right.